Greetings, everyone. This is Nono from OnePiece Labs. A big thank you to all of you who have joined us early. I do think there are still some people trickling into our webinar, so please bear with us for a few more moments. Let's give them a bit more time, and then we will get started shortly. Right. It is 5:35. I believe we can get started. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the OnePiece Labs and State Networks Incubator Demo Day. Today, there will be 10 pitching incubators, all of whom have progressed tremendously throughout our 10-week incubation with Say. Let's welcome one of our partners here at OnePiece Labs, KJ, to kick us off. KJ?
Yeah, thank you, Nono. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. First of all, I want to say thank you to all the attendees today. I want to thank you for believing in Web3, believe in decentralization, and most importantly, believe in our Web3 builders community. Everybody here today, you're all true believers. Otherwise, you will spend the next hour at some random AI demo day instead. So many of my friends ask me the same question again and again, say, why Say? Why build an ecosystem with Say? And why you try so hard to hunt amazing founders, spend time to incubate them, and eventually send all of them to the same mainnet? So the answer is quite simple. Here are two reasons. So first, our team share the same value. We both believe in Web3 in deep, and we both believe in hard work. I can say the Say team and the OPL team were all hustlers in the Web3 industry. The second reason is about community. We love our community and we care about our community. We know the power of the community and we believe our success will be built on the success of our community members. So that's why we made so much noise in the last 6 months, trying to provide tons of resources back to the Web3 builders. On June 22nd, we hosted an online Web3 Plus AI pitch competition. More than 3,000 Web3 builders registered for the event. And 2 months later, Say and OPL hosted an after party at the Stanford Blockchain Conference in Palo Alto. More than 2,000 community members came offline and met us in real life. In September, our teams hosted a hybrid 3-day, 2-night hackathon in Silicon Valley. Over 1,000 builders registered, and the 32 teams had submitted their projects. You can also find 2 winning teams in our incubator program. Right after the hackathon, we started our last collaboration for 2023, this incubator program. There are 11 amazing early stage founders join the program, and you will listen to their demos very, very soon. So at last, I want to say thank you again for your time and support. To be honest, I don't say the bull market is returning back in 2024, unfortunately. However, I can promise you that the Say team and OPL team will still be here for our Web3 community and builders. Cheers. Back to you, Nono.
Thank you, KJ, for your encouraging remarks. Now that we have a bit more idea about OnePiece Labs, let's hear a few words from Vasco, the ecosystem lead over Say, whose mentorship was absolutely crucial to our incubator program. The stage is yours, Vasco.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me. It's an honor to be here. Thank you, OPL, for organizing this amazing demo day. I'm super excited to listen to the 11 pitches. I've been working extremely closely with each and every one of the teams that are presenting today, and I'm looking forward to work even more closely with them after today. But first, if you could go to the next slide. For anyone that doesn't know what Say is the fastest layer 1 blockchain. It is fully open source, it is general purpose, completely permissionless, and optimized for trading. Trading and the exchange of digital assets are at the core of every blockchain application out there today, whether it is a simple IMM decentralized exchange, in which use case is actually like the exchange of tokens, or an NFT marketplace in which you can buy and sell NFTs, all the way down to the in-game exchange of items in Web3 games and the distribution and exchange of tokens in decentralized physical infrastructure networks. But what does it mean to be optimized for trading? In the next slide, I inputted like a couple of data points. Say has been live for 2 months now. And as of today, it is the only blockchain in which trading applications can build in a scalable, capital efficient, and decentralized way. Transactions on Say settle in less than 380 milliseconds with front-running prevention and a virtually 100% success rate. And the success rate is by far the highest in industry. The time to finality is by far the lowest in industry. To give you an order of magnitude, Solana time to finality is between 20 and 40 seconds. Arbitrum time to finality can go up to 10 minutes. But why is this so powerful? Why is this so important? The user experience of interacting with blockchain applications built on Say today is virtually the same as interacting with Web2 applications. And in a similar way in which Solana, with its cheap and fast transactions, brought to the table order books, Say opens up a whole new design space for decentralized apps. And some of these apps are actually presenting today. I'm super excited to listen to the presentation. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the time to that. Thanks.
And once again, a big thank you to you and as well as the rest of the Say team for co-hosting this incubator with us. And lastly, before we get started with the pitches, I would like to introduce our demo day partner, Spencer from SuperWeb3. Spencer?
Thank you, Nono. Hello, everyone. Can everyone hear me well? Great. So my name is Spencer Fan. I'm the founder of SuperWeb3. Thank you, KG, for giving me this opportunity to be a co-host today. SuperWeb3 is a fundraising advisor based in Asia. We help startups connect with investors. We have one of the largest investor networks in Web3, covering 1,500 institutional investors. We host an online demo day every month, and you can find my contact information at superweb3.org. We will also be hosting the world's first Web3 and AI online conference in December. So far, we have confirmed some very important keynote presentations from Microsoft, Alibaba, Tencent, Mental Network, Internet Computer, and StarTree. We are expecting an audience of about 3,000 to 5,000. So if you want to present or join, let me know. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Let me first invite the founder of Crown Finance, Harmeet, to tell us more about an AMM with concentrated liquidity and leverage farming. Harmeet, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, you can start.
Great. Sharing right now. Yeah, is everyone able to view my screen?
Yeah, we can see it. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, I can start. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. We are Crown Finance. So what are we building? So we're building the next era of AMMs. So what is the actual problem around automated market makers? So first of all, there's no universal AMM or DEX. This makes it difficult for users to bridge between ecosystems, use their liquidity the way they would. There's not as many opportunities on certain chains, and this obviously reduces overall DEX volumes. You can also experience higher slippage because there's not, such great liquidity on certain chains, and this obviously fractures the user experience overall. So what's our solution? So, we are a very strong DeFi native team. We were able to launch our MVP in under 6 weeks. And, given the background in Solana, EVM, and Cosmos, we're able to deploy, on multiple chains. We've already secured partnerships within the Say ecosystem with the likes of CornerMarket, Fin Wallet, as well as Compass Wallet. We're also focused on liquidity provision around Say as well as its accompanying pairs. And this is to help bolster liquidity across the ecosystem. So what are the advantages? So for LPs themselves, this benefits them by having higher capital efficiency. Thus, you're able to generate more fees per dollar invested or deposited into an LP pool. This, of course, reduces slippage when conducting trades or swaps, which, of course, increases revenue and returns for LPs. For traders, how does this benefit traders? Well, if you're trying to trade an illiquid token, it's very difficult. You're going to end up losing a lot of your capital to slippage. So we aim to solve this with concentrated liquidity, as you'll be able to set certain price ranges and effectively trade, with your capital at the current trading price. You're also able to launch tokens, create protocol gauges, and we're also going to have advanced yield optimizing strategies as well. So if we're looking at our competitors in terms of the entire AMM space, there's greater than 800 million in volume accounted for daily. So we want to capture this volume starting with, say, by having the first mover advantage. We already expect to have at least 1 million in volume a day, just based on current demand. So this is, our revenue projections. We aim to secure about 600K in about swap fees in our first year, and that's just at, the current bear market. So we do expect this to grow over time. And traction. So within, a few weeks, we've already gotten over 1,500 followers on Twitter. We already have over 60 people signed up to use our beta, which launches immediately after this demo day. We already have liquidity secured for some initial pairs, and we already have 200 plus unique listeners on our spaces. So this is a little bit about what we've already built and what we have upcoming. So these are just some of our goals and what we plan on launching. And this is our team. We're a small team, but within 6 weeks, we've already launched our AMM MVP, and we're building everything else actively as well. And this is our demo here as well. The demos. We'll add the demo in a sec. And thanks everyone. Join the revolution, and definitely experience the treasure that there is to be had with Crown Finance. Thank you.
Thank you, Harmeet. That's definitely quite an achievement. Congratulations on launching an MVP at such a short amount of time. Next, let me invite the founder and founding member of CornerMarket, Denarius.
Thank you. You guys can see my screen?
Yeah. Thank you.
Perfect. Hey everyone, my name is Denarius. I'm the CMO over here at CornerMarket, and we are a Web3 marketplace where we're bringing real-world crypto adoption to businesses by helping them survive and thrive. This is Marco. He owns a coffee shop. This is actually Mark, one of the business owners we met down here in Argentina. He saved years of his hard-earned money to open up shop, but unfortunately, just like many new small businesses, Marco has to close up shop within his first 3 years. Well, before the pandemic, 35% of businesses were failing. Well, as you guys can see, those numbers have unfortunately increased. We looked at the numbers and we identified 3 primary reasons why these businesses often fail. 1, the high cost of marketing and lack of access to loyalty programs. Creative ways to not only market your business, but to keep those customers returning. 2, limited access to funding. Traditionally, when a small business applies for a loan, they get denied. They don't have the credit nor the history. And 3, high transaction costs. In the US, business owners are getting charged $124 billion a year annually in transaction fees. It's time for a change. Needless to say, the market size is huge for the commerce sector. And these 2 focused markets that we're tackling in the US and Latin America, it's a $1.2 trillion market. And over here at CornerMarket, we like to say we're the last mile of crypto adoption, where we're bringing some of those pain points and tackling those by adding marketing with gamification. Number 2, community financing. Now, no longer a business has to get denied. They can use the CornerMarket app, offer their services in a digital gift card to get the funds up front. Shoppers are able to redeem the gift card with each new visit. And step 3, low transaction fees. If businesses transition over to CornerMarket, they could save $80 billion a year in transaction fees. And we're talking solely just in the US. To get started, it's simple. Download the CornerMarket app. GPS shows you where businesses are nearby. Step 2, choose your favorite crypto of your choice. And step 3, you go to that business, redeem it, funds go directly to that merchant. And we're integrating Crown Finance's DEX, where any token you chose at step 2 automatically converts into a stable coin. Now, people would think we're a payment provider, or we compete with on-rampers and off-rampers, or even POS systems. Actually, we don't. We are a marketplace. We partner with all these players in the industry to boost crypto adoption in real life. There are several competitors across the globe: Oshi, which focuses on Bitcoin payments; Lolly, which is an online loyalty program and crypto cashback; and Daring, which focuses on freelancers, but not local businesses. Since inception, we've been busy over at CornerMarket, gaining insight, getting noticed. We recently just graduated from the XRP and Berkeley Blockchain Accelerator. We're happy to be graduated from the same OnePiece Lab Incubator, and we just recently won first place prize at the Polygon DevX Global Tour Hackathon. A year ago, we were an idea. Today, we're in over 150 businesses, and we recently just expanded to Latin America. In August, we went to Colombia, and within our first 3 weeks, we onboarded 30 merchants within our first 2 weeks, helping us scale and go viral. We know we're the team that finally bring the power of Web3 into real-life crypto adoption. All our members are teams of entrepreneurs with experience of startups, starting business from success. And our approach is not remote or hybrid. In fact, our team, we all actually live together to share this vision and recruit others and users with all the crypto events that we've traveled worldwide. Today, we're seeking a $1 million for our seed round to help fuel our initial growth, to help us scale to 2,000 merchants and 50,000 users worldwide, which will scale us to $2 million of monthly transaction value. Remember Marco? This is him after realizing his problems are solved. He's going to make it. This is him after he met CornerMarket. Now, we all know 4 minutes is not enough time to really dive into what we all do over here at CornerMarket. So take out your phones, scan the QR code, and connect with us over at Bridge, where you can help us tackle this $1.2 trillion problem and empower businesses and families just like Marco, where we take their business from the corner to the market. Thank you.
Thank you, Denarius. CornerMarket is really solving a real-world problem with blockchain technologies. So I spoke to the team, and I'm really impressed with the progress they were able to make with such a small team. Thank you, Denarius. Next, let me invite Damien from Yaka Finance. He's going to tell us more about his Launchpad and the DEX with some very innovative way to solve the liquidity problem. Damien, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see your screen. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Hi, my name is Damien, and I'm the founder of Yaka Finance. I graduated from Madison, Wisconsin, and Columbia University almost 10 years ago, majored in Latin American studies. And I started to run my own company even before I graduate. My team includes DeFi OG Bitrax, who contributed heavily in the largest DEX on OP, and Vitali, who worked for major top stacks, include Binance and Bybit. We aim to be the largest Launchpad and DEX on Say. From a historical development perspective, Launchpad and DEX are super crucial for any layer 2 or alternative layer 1's future prosperity. Under the help of Camelot and GMX, which are the 2 largest Launchpad and DEX, total value locked on Arbitrum boosted 50 times. As of now, there's only a little over 3 million TVL on sale without neither a solid Launchpad nor DEX. So we believe that Yaka is going to play a significant role on Say's future growth. So whenever a Say token holder want to search for new opportunities for investment on Say, they come to our Launchpad. Whenever Say token holders want to bridge asset to Say for more incentives, they can come to Yaka Stacks. In return, we help projects who want to build on Say with more investment opportunities and publicities. That's how Yaka's native governance token finds its value at the same time. And our Launchpad is going to serve projects with the best opportunity for fundraising from Say's community, while Yaka's token holders is going to get early opportunities for to invest these good projects at the very first round. Meanwhile, providing liquidity is the most reliable way to earn Yaka's governance token. That's how basically the growth flywheel takes off. Compared with the pioneer of V33 DEX, Curve Finance, thanks to Say, we can enjoy a much faster transaction speed with ultra low transaction fees. Yaka's DEX comes with its native Launchpad. That's why our revenue will not necessarily rely on transaction fees. That's not only benefited a user to bridge asset to Say, but also enable user to easily involve in our governance and earn more incentives. As we all know, the best native DEX is going to share the biggest chunk of TVL on any layer 1 or 2. That's why in terms of market size, we believe that Yaka is going to be the most promising project on Say. We are incubated from OnePiece Lab, and we have won the first place at Say's official GameFi and DeFi themed hackathon in Singapore 2 months ago, last month. And additionally, we have been given grants from Say Foundation. Yaka is going to deploy on Say's testnet this month on the 22nd, and we are going to be ready for the second wave of marketing campaign with Say with Say early next year. And that's all for Yaka. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Damien. Very, very interesting idea. Very, very important function for the Say ecosystem going forward. Next, let me invite Ewen from Nitro. She's going to tell us more about a Solana virtual machine, and let's hear more from her.
Sounds good. Thank you, Spencer. Let me share my screen.
Yeah, we can see it. Thank you.
Awesome. Cool. So today I'll be sharing about Nitro with the aim of connecting the Solana and Cosmos ecosystems. A little bit about myself. I'm Ewen. My background is in software infrastructure as well as developer platforms in Web 2. And before Nitro, this specific project, I was building applications in the Ethereum space. So for us, we think the two biggest challenges in blockchain infrastructure are interoperability and scalability. So for interoperability, users and applications on one L1 find it very difficult to communicate with those on another. You have to have complex bridging systems and also strong trust assumptions. In terms of scalability, a lot of L1s, even newer L1s that are designed to be high performance, are still slow by Web 2 standards. So take Solana, for example, it has 400 millisecond blocks, which is quite fast by Web 3 standards, but compared to Web 2, it's still above that 100 millisecond threshold. Our solution to address these challenges is a Solana optimistic rollup. We leverage a heterogeneous sort of modular architecture. Our execution layer is Solana's SVM, which stands for Sea-Level Virtual Machine. Our settlement layer is on Say, and our data availability, or DA, and consensus is on Celestia. So this modular stack allows us to be interoperable as well as to scale better. So specifically for interoperability, Cosmos users can access Solana projects, and those projects can also tap into new user bases. And for scalability with a centralized operator on the L2, we can achieve less than 100 millisecond block times, which enables new use cases for trading as well as gaming applications. We believe this is a big market opportunity. So why SVM and Solana? Well, for us, we think SVM is superior to Ethereum's virtual machine, EVM, in terms of its technical capabilities. So with the SVM, you're able to have, for example, compressed NFTs, local fee markets, and also parallel processing, which, is one of the main factors for its speed. And we've also seen that the Solana community is a very resilient community, especially after FTX. So we just got back from Solana's annual Breakpoint conference, and we were able to see so much development and innovation happening with the builders there. There are several other teams that are building L2s, but most of those are EVM L2s, EVM rollups. Our primary competitor then is another project called Eclipse. That team was able to raise a $15 million seed round very recently during the bear market. So we think this is a good signal that there's a lot of investor interest in this area. And then finally, in terms of market size, Cosmos has around 1 billion total value locked TVL, and Solana has around 400 million TVL. So even if we capture just a small percentage of this, we're able to have a lot of value. And then In terms of traction, we're working very closely with the Say core team, and we're also working with the Solana Foundation as well in terms of our ecosystem partners. And then we're also chatting with a few Solana DeFi protocols to beta test our network and be our partners in this in the next few months. At the same time, while we've been building out the technical infrastructure, we've also been building out our online community. So our Twitter has around 60K followers and our Discord has around 30K community members. So we have a sizable social engagement. We will be launching our closed testnet in the next month or so, so please keep an eye out for that. All right, thank you so much, and I will pass it back to Spencer.
Thank you, Evan. Definitely Nitro is working on something very exciting, and we've already seen some other similar projects gaining very good tractions in terms of fundraising. So I would expect Nitro to make really good progress in the next 2 months. Congratulations, Evan. Next one, let me invite Rain from Indicator Lab. He's going to tell us more about an alternative data oracle for investment applications.
Sure. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Great. Hi, everyone. It's a good afternoon, good night, good morning. So we are from Indicator Lab. I'm the founder and CEO of this company. The product we're building is called Indicator Mart. So it is an Oracle-powered, bot-friendly, decentralized prediction market. I'm not sure have you get tired of ever trading an exchange by just clicking the buy and sell signal? If you do, probably you need to come to our prediction market. In here, you just bet on the events rather than the price of the asset. So it is pretty much intent-centric. Why? Because you can propose your own event, not following the market. So basically, it's intent-centric rather than market-centric. And then you can even get the instant rewards by just bet on the event, rather than waiting the BTC price get to 60K. And you can even do the risk hedging. How? You can bet on some event that you don't want it to happen, and if it happens, you can earn some money from it. The market is skyrocketing now. We are targeting a $300 billion business, and we have the alternative data market, which is supporting the prediction market. And we are pretty sure that we can dominate at least a 10% market share of this market. Why? Because we identify some problems and our solution can solve it. The first problem we identify is that there's no evidence to support people make decisions in the prediction market. It's just like you just click buy and sell signal without seeing any line charts. You just click and buy. This is what happens in the prediction market now. Second, they don't allow you to trade with AI bots, which constrains the liquidation of the market as well as the automation of people who want to trade there. Third, most of the prediction market does not have any business partners. So they just do a B2C business, which is very hard to push forward in the current bear market. We have very different solution. We have an AI-driven B2C2B solution. First, we will incentivize people to uploading different indicators so that we can have some idea about what we bet. And then basically adjusting the data incentives by market demand and share commission fee with them. Second, we let people command an army of AI bots so that we'll trade together with our AI agent. Third, we'll have a B2C2B business model, which will actually partnership with financial institutions as well as the projects. So we're becoming a Robinhood plus Galaxy marketing platforms to let posting different events as a marketing tool. In the background, we have a great AI bot technology. We filed 2 patents on it. First, we have market demand bots, which can tracking the market demand to posting events automatically. Second, we let people to DIY their AI bots with GPT without writing any code. Third, we have a risk vector database, which can project the history into the future. With all our technology, we reduce the market cost by 90% and save the people 90% of time for creating AI bots and improving the data utilization capability by 10x. Compared to our competitors, we are significantly different from them. We are decentralized. We are going to launch our token in the next 6 months. We are going to share our commission exchange fee with our data oracles. And then we are going to have a market AI bot who tracking the events of the world. We have API access. We have AI trading bots. We also can become a Web2 and Web3 marketing platforms. And then we also have high potential to be USA compliant because Kelshi already did. As for tractions, we have more than 1,000 retail traders collaborating with famous crypto exchanges, hedge funds, data vendors. We just won the first prize of AI plus Web3 pinch competition in Silicon Valley, and second prize winner of the hackathon, both of them organized by C Foundation and the OnePiece Lab. We cleared 200K committed by Proceed Ventures. We have 100K even committed by Outlier Ventures Basecamp. Our media exposure including hedge funds alerts, as well as ex-head for fixed income Merrill Lynch, Dr. Philip, who spoke highly of us. We have a great team. Both me and my co-founder have PhD in machine learning, and then we are all in this product. More of our founding team members doesn't take any salary. We'll put every single dollar we invest in us into our business. And note, we are projecting to have $1 billion trading volume in the next 2 years. We will become the largest AI-powered prediction market. We are trying to integrate everything of Robinhood plus Galaxy. And we are going to raise 850K at 8.5 million pre-money valuation. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Rain. Definitely, they're working on something very exciting. I'm sure many of you have heard about the latest product by Chainlinks, and it's something that is related to what this alternative data oracle can do, linking real-world data with the needs of the market. So next, let me invite founder of VDEX, Kai, to present his project.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for the introduction. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Great. Hold on a bit. Yeah, welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's my pleasure to introduce you VDEX. So our mission is to bring the sex-like trading experiences to all traders in VDEX. And we observed in the derivatives DEX industry, we have 3 major problems. First one, the liquidation risks. So 85 million liquidation caused by the Cointelegraph fake news about the BTC ETF approval. And we come up with the hedging mechanisms for LPs and the leverage traders. And the second problem is the high cost and being front run. It has been estimated that $1 billion has been made by the MEV bots since June 2020. And luckily we have the FBA mechanism from C, which prevent the front run, which makes us able to provide the AMM plus order book hybrid trading experiences to the traders. The third problem is about the high barrier for option trading. We observe that at least 1,000 times of differences in terms of total users, that the users trading more in futures, in perps than the options. And we come up a new product called constant expiry perpetual options, which makes the trading options just like the trading perps. So the market is huge, untapped in terms of the DEX derivatives. So in future market, I think the ratio of the DEX to SEX trading in terms of trading volumes is about 1.4%, and the options is even lower, it's about 0.4%. So in terms of competitors, we analyze all our competitors. We feel that we have the competitive advantage in 3 areas. First one is the option pricing. We are able to provide the AI-driven bots who provides the option prices and Greeks online. And we have designed the hedging mechanisms for both LPs and the leverage traders internally. So in terms of traction, we have signed a MOU with C Foundation. Obviously, we're gonna work closely, very closely to build the best derivatives DEX, and we've got 200K investment committed from Web3 VC. We start to build our community with 4K followers on X within 2 months, and we held an AMA session, successfully attracted 23K viewers. And about myself and the team, I did my PhD at Imperial College London in computational optimization and finance. Right after that, I worked at a fixed income relative value hedge fund in London. And that's where I met now the business partner, Steph Nata, who was sitting on the counterparty trade of the trading desk. We mainly trading the OTC derivatives, and that's why we both realized that trading OTC derivatives actually is more reliable and robust via DEX rather than the Bloomberg chart room manually. So our product is fully functioning on testnet, and we're aiming to launch it on C mainnet in Q1 2024. So we are looking at 500K investment at valuation of 10 million. And the VDEX is the only DEX that offers perpetual futures and perpetual options trading. Please schedule a call to me. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kai. Definitely, VDEX is working on solving a very big problem. Perpetual future is one of the largest traded instruments in crypto and in traditional finance in similar ways. And option definitely has a very high barrier to entry. I myself is an option trader, so I can see this is a very attractive opportunity to get in. So thank you, Kai. Next, let me invite founder of Analogia, Michael, to tell us more about how his team is going to curate the Web3 native data with the technology of artificial intelligence. Michael, are you ready to share your screen?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Michael Guan. I'm the co-founder of Analogia AI. At Analogia AI, we are helping decentralized protocols to launch conversational AI agents for better user onboarding, on-chain interactions, and many more. In the past few months, revolutionary AI like ChatGPT has significantly redefined the human-computer interaction landscape, delivering a more natural, intuitive, and personalized experience. Companies are using conversational AI agents for better onboarding, data analytics, user acquisitions, and deeply integrated into their core business flows. The quest to craft unique models, embedding custom knowledge bases and exclusive data is surging. We're looking at a market of $1.3 trillion opportunity by 2035. In Web3, we have seen Polygon recently launch Polygon Copilot to help with user acquisition and on-chain interaction. It's limited to their own usage, and the development is both time-consuming. It took companies in average months to go to market, and very expensive. Companies are spending millions to build copilots. OpenAI today launched GPTs, and Analogia AI is building the Web3 of GPTs. Analogia AI is building the first AI Copilot launching platform to bring AI Copilot into Web3. With our solution, we help decentralized protocols, such as Say, to connect to any custom domain knowledge base, both on-chain and off-chain, or connect with smart contracts with a single click. Personalize the Copilot and deploy that to the custom domains within seconds. And our plan is starting at $0. Next is a short demo of our Copilot. I'm asking the Say Copilot, what is the Say network? And boom, the AI Copilot provides the response. The second question is how to run nodes on Say blockchain. Boom, the AI Copilot provides the answer. And now we are launching the most powerful and innovative Copilot in Web3 with Say network. We started the journey in July 2023, and since then we have won multiple hackathons. We are working on exciting features for the Copilot launching platform. In the futures, users can use natural language to ask questions about Say, Web3, analyze on-chain data across Say and Say ecosystems, interact with wallets, smart contracts, and we will be launching on Say mainnet in the upcoming weeks. For fundraising, we are raising $1 million at $7.5 million valuation. My founder, Henry, is a seasoned AI veteran with prior experience working for Amazon AI Labs. Henry is a PhD in computer science, specializing in AI and large language models. He also co-founded PulsarSwap, which is the first time-weighted automatic market makers in Web3. We're super passionate, and we have the technical know-how and go-to-market networks to bring AI into Web3 and drive major adoption for Web3. Join us to bring AI into Web3. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael. Artificial intelligence is definitely in the highest demand in terms of technical evolution right now. So let's see this exciting project. Next, let me invite Apostolos from Kawa Protocol. He has some very innovative ideas around cross-chain borrowing and lending.
Hello, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So my name is Apostolos, and I'm here to introduce you to Kava. A little bit about our team. We are a couple of co-friends and co-workers that are coming from solid backgrounds like JP Morgan, Merrill Lynch, and Revolut. And previously, we have built the #1 DEX on the Polkadot ecosystem. However, the whole network has been affected by a bridge hack. Therefore, we decided to build something better, something more secure in a faster and more DeFi-focused blockchain. And right now, we are building the #1 lending protocol on Say. When new chain launches, users face 3 major issues. One of them is capital requirements. They need to source new fiat. They need to bring them over to the new chain. And that comes with a big opportunity cost. They need to cancel their current positions and then move over to the new chain. The only way right now to move over is through a bridge. And bridges are a major security risk. And just in 2022 alone, over $2 billion have been lost by bridge hacks and wrapped asset exploits. So we have designed a unique architecture that we call an XCM aggregator, and we believe it's a new standard in DeFi. Feel free to read our full technical light paper on our website or book a meeting after this one so we can explain in more detail. With a new architecture that can also be used as an infrastructure for other protocols, there's almost 0% chance for a protocol to be affected by a bridge hack. We are using completely native assets, so we don't touch wrapped assets at all. A user is able to earn yield in multiple blockchains at the same time, and due to Say being one block finality and having extremely fast finality, we can have very fast cross-chain interactions. Our release and launch is planned on Say on Q1, and soon after we will be launching our satellite contracts on Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain. And we do have some planned launches for other layer 2s or Solana and Polkadot in the future later in 2024. Right now, we have already deployed our smart contracts on the Say testnet, and we are actually developing the cross-chain tools right now. And we plan on having our security audits over the next few weeks. And our main deployment is planned for Q1 2024. Our current competitors that have semi-successfully succeeded in cross-chain borrow lending is Radiant Capital and Prime Protocol. However, both of them have the same issue that they do rely on one bridge or one cross-chain messaging protocol. We have already established a few key partnerships, both inside and outside of the Say ecosystem. We have a solid social media growth without any marketing push up until now. But we do have a few marketing growth plans that we plan on bringing live over the next couple of weeks, like an airdrop campaign, ambassador program, coordinating marketing, and more. We are right now raising $1.2 million for private investors at the $10 million full diluted valuation. A few of them have already been committed by a few Web3 VCs. So we are actually thankful to the Say Foundation and our community for both the grant and the tech support that have provided, so we can actually bring Kava into a reality and introduce a new bridgeless DeFi future. Thank you.
Thank you, Apostolos. Borrowing and lending is definitely one of the most universal and fundamental needs of users in Web3, and I sincerely hope that Kava can make great progress on Say network as well as on other chains that they plan to launch. So next, let me invite the founder of Network 3, Rock, to tell us more about his decentralized network transmission protocol.
Thanks for the intro. Hello, everyone. I'm Rock Zhang, CEO and founder of Network 3. We are a AIoT layer 2, specific layer 2 for empower AI developers, efficiently train and validate their models. This is the current problem of AI industry. You know, they just a high-end GPU competition, and the model size is doubling every 3 months, and all the data set is controlled by the big company. And for the users, they can do nothing about that. They have no privacy at all and no incentive. They contribute data to the AI company, but they still need to pay to use their AI services. Our solution is use IoT devices, tiny AI, and local data to train a tiny ML efficiently. So we will leverage general GPU and computer GPU and CPU and IoTeX devices to train tiny AI model on their personal devices. And all the data is located in the edge end. So we will protect the privacy for the users, and user will get token reward by providing their data and computing power. And they will get much cheaper AI services. Our goal is to reduce the training cost and reduce the training time. We believe the future belongs to tiny AI because microcontroller is everywhere and much cheaper and smaller and can unlock all those industries. You can see in the future, next 5 years, the market size of AIoT will reach to 25 billion. We hope we can get 30% market share by then. This is competitor landscape. You can see some big competitor already out there. And Ginseng just closed their 40 million round lead by the A16Z. That means this market is pretty hot, but our approach is different than them. They are focused on high-end GPU or general GPU, building a layer 1 marketplace for them. We are focused on IoT devices, and the data is decentralized. It's directly located on the IoT devices. This is our value prop. We're using efficient AI to help AI modeler to design an efficient model, optimize them, and compress the model, and using federated learning to deploy the ML algorithm to the edge device. And we were using confidential compute to detach or decouple the data value and privacy. And we will build a AIoT layer 2 to empower the AI ecosystem. We will provide a DSaaS platform to AI and all other industry companies. We'll provide SDK to Web2 apps developers to empower them has an AI model specific for their apps. We'll provide a layer 2 for all the apps, help them to build their own AI features. This is our traction. We already closed our seed round, $1 million, and we have 50 million download and 2 billion MAU and 200K MLR in our app ecosystem. We already have 7 million live camera and 1.5 million EV charger in our device ecosystem. This is our team, all graduate from Tier 1 college and also have a deep insight of a different industry and all have Tier 1 AI company and big industry top company. So we are very delicate working on this. We truly believe this is the future and we will all in on that. Again, we are a IoT specific layer 2, helping AI developers to efficient train and validate their models. We already have a good traction and I'm more than welcome to follow up with you. And thank you.
Thank you, Rock. That's a really impressive progress for such an early stage project. Very impressive. Next, let me invite founder of Astromint, Riley, to talk about his stablecoin and with some very interesting repurposed AMM mechanism. Riley?
Hey everyone, and thank you, Spencer, for the warm intro. I'm really excited to share what we have cooking with all of you, and I really hope that you guys are excited to learn about Astromint. So,
Can you
like
share your
Spencer,
screen? Yeah.
yeah, so like Spencer said, my name is Riley Rueda. I've been building stablecoins for 3 years now, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all our new protocol, Astromint. So the first thing that I want to do is begin with a question, right? How many of you have wanted to explore an ecosystem, but there just wasn't enough liquidity, right? You either wanted to make a swap on a DEX, or you maybe wanted to borrow, an asset from a lending platform, but it just wasn't possible, right? Well, we're actually solving that problem with a multi-pronged approach. We're building a brand new novel stablecoin, but it's backed up by a liquidity as a service model. And the reason we're building this is because there's an absolutely massive opportunity here. And we know that we're the team that can take Cosmos DeFi along with the Sei ecosystem to the next level. In the past, we only saw a glimpse of how big Cosmos DeFi can be, and Astromint will be the platform that can take it back to where it needs to go. So I know a lot of you are probably wondering, how is Astromint going to do this? What proof is there, right? So far, we've already managed to raise $200,000 in an angel round from very trusted investors. We also have managed to get some really great partnerships with leading protocols, right? We have protocols like Levana, SparrowSwap, Kryptonite, who are all leading on both Sei and other platforms, who not only want to list our stablecoin, but they also are in dire need of liquidity that we will bring them, which will help not only our platform scale, but their platform scale and the Cosmos scale. Finally, we also have a huge waitlist of excited users who are ready to try out our protocol, and a testnet that we have just launched privately on Sei's testnet literally this weekend. So it's really important to understand how we stand out from the competition, right? As I said, I've been building stablecoins a long time. And, back in the day, we used to caution people from, getting into Terra Luna and investing in UST. Fortunately, nobody has to fall victim to that anymore. But it's really important to understand that we've built a brand new stablecoin model that, like Spencer mentioned, is based off of AMM models. And what we have done is we are bringing together people who want stability and people who want yield. And we've been able to create a capital efficient stablecoin as well as a brand new synthetic asset that allows users to earn massive yield for supporting the protocol. So where you have all these other protocols that claim to be decentralized, claim to have unique features, we really are bringing the next generation of stablecoins, and that's something we're incredibly proud of, while at the same time, we're also going to be benefiting each and every ecosystem that we're joining. So to talk about who we are and how we can do this, Ryan and myself are the core contributors of the team. We both have 14 years combined experience building software products. And because of that, we've actually, know how to grow a business. We also know how to, how to get revenue. We've built multiple companies that have revenue, both Web 2, Web 3, B2B, B2C. And, we've just been friends since high school. We played sports together. We've just, really been through ups and downs. And we're just really committed to making sure this is a success because we're really passionate about building platforms that help people and add value to the real world. And from the top down, we've been able to hire an amazing team led up by our technical lead, who's very well networked in Cosmos. He's been building in Cosmos for over 3 years and has also 20 years of experience as a developer. We also are very well networked with other key ecosystem players throughout Cosmos and other ecosystems. So we're raising just 500K at a 7.5 million pre-money valuation. This is vitally important for us to scale quicker. We've already built a lot of brand new innovative smart contracts, as well as a beautiful front end. However, in order for us to build as quickly and efficiently as possible, we're looking for a little bit more. And you know, this is in addition to the 200K we already raised as an angel round. And you know, I just want to reiterate that I'm really appreciative for everyone being here. I'm really excited that you know, we got the chance to share this with you all. And you know, regardless, we're going to be building this, we're going to be launching it, and we're going to be revolutionizing DeFi on Cosmos. Thanks everyone, and I'll pass it back to you, Spencer.
All right. Well, thank you, Astromint, for your presentation. And once again, absolute kudos to all of the teams and their amazing pitches and great work during these 10 weeks. It was truly a pleasure to hear about the exciting things that will spearhead the next wave of Web3 innovation. And just as a reminder, if anyone in the audience would like to connect with any of the pitching teams, please feel free to go through the links posted in the Zoom chat below. And last but not least, I would like to welcome our other partner at OnePiece Labs, Dafu, to give us some closing remarks.
Thank you, Nono. Yeah, let's get started. Let's go to the next page. So let's see. Here you go. GM, everyone. I'm excited to talk about what OnePiece Labs has in store for you in the next year. We'll focus on 5 main directions that we think are going to be a huge difference for Web3 innovators. And firstly, of course, Incubator. Next year, we are expanding our Incubator programs. We will spare no effort in supporting a new wave of Web3 entrepreneurs, helping them grow their startups to the next level with more resources, guidance, and industry connections. And the Pitch Dojo is our monthly global Web3 pitch event series. We are not just showing off cool projects. We are actively connecting founders with investors to turn vision into reality. And for our after parties, people always say, OnePiece Labs hosts the best Web3 after parties. Yes, we do. It's where you'll rub elbows with potential co-founders, discover deal sourcing opportunities, or find your next team member. Get ready for a blast at our first after party in the next year, which is East Denver after party on March the 1st. And for hackathons, we are doubling down on hackathons to bring developers and builders from across the globe together. Expect challenging projects, community building, and of course, some really cool prizes to win. Whether you are in it for the challenge or for the rewards, you are going to love our hackathons. And lastly, Web3 education. So this year we kicked off specialized Web3 courses with Harvard University. And guess what? We are just getting started. In the next year, we plan to bring more educational content to students across various universities to help cultivate the next generation of Web3 talent. So that's the roadmap for OnePiece Labs next year. Even though I think it'll still be a bear market, we are all in this together. Let's collaborate, create, and get ready for the next bull run. If you're drawn to any of these opportunities, whether it's joining our incubator, presenting at Pitch Dojo, attending our after parties, or more, we are just a message away. Thank you for being a part of this journey with OnePiece Labs. Let's fucking go. Thank you.
Thank you, Dafu. And as he said, trust me, we will be here in 2024. So look for us. And yeah, once again, scan this QR code to learn more about the exciting events that we have on a monthly basis. We would certainly love to connect with all of you talented entrepreneurs and investors out there. So please reach out. And yeah, that's a wrap for the first ever OnePiece Labs and Say Demo Day. We very much appreciate everyone for joining us, and have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.
Hi, guys.